Doesn't it seem weird that all these butterflies have been gathering here in the plaza? There's nothing I can see that would draw them here. Well, nothing other than the gate for the next trial. Hello everybody, it's Red and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. Last time we met the Fire Dragon, got the final piece of the Song of the Hero from Levias, and now it's time to unlock the final trial. Yes, no dilly-dally! Yep. Like, when you think about the fact that this is the ultimate prequel to The Legend of Zelda, like, having the Song of the Hero be the overall theme of the original Legend of Zelda. Some people might think it's cheesy, some people think it might be too self-referential, but I just think it's awesome! Holy crap! Oh boy, Master my dude! You have entered the last of the trials, the Goddess's Silent Realm. Yeah, a Silent Realm in Skyloft. When you have filled the Spirit Vessel, I know, the true hero of the legend, only then will you be shown the door that will lead you to the Triforce. Master, I wish you success in this trial. No question, thank you very much, Fi. So, this 100% caught me off guard my first time playing Skyward Sword. I did not, for the life of me, expect that there would be a Silent Realm in Skyloft of all places. Just, wow! I mean, seriously. Oh, by the way, my strategy here is very simple. Go to the academy, go over here to the waterfall, market, residential district, and then close it off right there. So, this is not as hard as Elden, I would say. It is still kinda hard, I guess. The watchers here are placed in very jerkish places, I will say. But as long as you watch your stamina meter and understand their aggro range and that kind of thing, like, you really shouldn't have too much problem. This is a little hard, but I do think that Elden and Lanayru are harder. So, the tiers here, they will actually involve a little bit of puzzling, not too much, but just enough. And basically, I like to see this as a trial of courage, wisdom, and power, because you need to be fast enough to outrun lots of watchers. You need to be wise enough to know when to solve puzzles. For example, this box right here. You could just push it, or you could pull it from the other direction. Doing this is gonna place you out of the range of that watcher. So, yeah, you gotta be wise sometimes. And you also gotta be brave. You'll see, like, the true test of bravery in not too long. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just overinterpreting things here. Also, you could go through the little wooden place, or you could just drop down here. Ta-da! Yeah, maybe I'm overinterpreting things, but I like looking for this kind of thing in, you know, anything really. Books, movies, games, you know, just extra reasons for why things are the way they are. So, you know, also, look at all this waking water. Isn't this so cool? Yeah. Yeah, I just really enjoy looking for... Yeah, okay. I really enjoy looking for symbolism in these kinds of things. Also, this jumping part right here may give you a lot of trouble if you are not too good, because, you know, waking water and stuff. Also, this watcher, as long as you hug this fence, it's not gonna aggro onto you. That watcher, as long as you just climb up here, it's not gonna aggro onto you. So, yeah, just, you know, play around. Don't be afraid to fail. Once again, this is not a game over. This is not the end of the world. I mean, I guess it can be. But yeah, Dusk Relics here. This is your final chance to get Dusk Relics if you don't count the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round. And I'm gonna save this tier for later. Also, if you climb up here, the Watcher is not gonna see you. So yeah, I'm gonna save this tier for later. And if you don't count the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round, then yeah, this will be your last opportunity to get Dusk Relics. So if you haven't upgraded the Scatter Shot or the Quiver if you want to, then yeah, your final chance to get Dusk Relics. Okay, and then yeah, this is the test of courage that I was talking about. 4 Watchers circling 1 tier, and this is kind of tight to get into. But like, as long as you just watch their movements and be patient. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a very bad spot to be caught. Okay, there's actually a tier. Nope, not down there, over this way. But there's also a Guardian right here, so yay. There we go, not too hard. Skyloft is pretty small. Also, watch out for this section right here in Ruben's house, because yeah, the Waking Water here completely disappears. And that catches a lot of people off guard. So yeah, watch for that. Also, this Watcher right here, his aggro range is pretty large. But if you hug this left wall when it is done turning around, sprinting is gonna get rid of it. So, you know, very simple stuff. And oh my gosh, I want this Dusk Relic. Danger! I'm a daredevil! I'm a daredevil! Call me Matt Murdock! I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, save your stamina. Be smart about stamina management here. Just because, like, if you're not, you're gonna die. And this tier, it's not too bad because if the Guardian catches, sorry, if the Watcher catches you, you will like very easily get this tier. So yeah, but once you collect the tier, this Watcher is gonna respawn like right here. So yeah, it's not super easy to dodge it. If you sprint, you'll be good, but otherwise, yeah, just watch for it. Also, this part right here, okay, there's gonna be this Watcher that is actually gonna aggro onto you if you're too close to it. So I like to wait down here until it passes just a little bit, and then just, you know, go for the stairs. Yeah, very simple stuff. So, okay, we should be good now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, no, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, crap! Okay, at least I don't think there's any Guardians up here or anything. Holy crap! No, 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 no! I saw my eyes flash before my life. Splat. Yup, a second thing that completely caught me off guard! The Stone of Trials! This engraved object was created to lead the chosen hero to the hidden location of the Triforce. Yeah! Here I was thinking that... Oh, hey Fi. Congratulations, Master! You have passed all of the trials, this time for real. The Stone of Trials you just obtained is actually one of a pair, Master. Another similar object with a mark just like the one you hold exists somewhere on this island. Combining the two should open the way to the Triforce. I suggest that you search for that matching stone. Yeah! Just like I did here with this playthrough. You know, I was just like foreshadowing things, that kind of thing. I was pretty sure that we would never actually complete the statue. It was just like a really, I don't know, fun detail or whatever about like how life in the sky can be. But nope! It's actually the key to the Triforce! Hey, Pero! Were you up to something down in the plaza? All of a sudden the whole sky got real dark. What? Didn't you just see me stab the ground? Okay, yeah, I think he's referencing like the time when you, the time when you actually play the harp and that kind of thing. But yeah, I could show a few pieces of dialogue, but I'm not gonna waste any time here. Let's just go over to the Triforce. We're good. And the fastest way to get over there is actually through the water right here. So, yeah, the Stone of Trials, I totally thought that we would never actually find the other eye of the statue. It kept bugging me for the entire game. I just kept coming back, checking to see if like an NPC would come here and have a quest for me or something. But no, never. And then the final trial, the very last trial, gives us what we need. I just love this. Like, this final section of the game really surprised me. But anyway, let's insert the Stone of Trials. Well, that was underwhelming. Whoa! Holy crap! What the heck is going? What? Guys! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to destroy the island. Whoa. Whoa. A report, Master, my dude. My calculations indicate an 85% chance that the structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to Demise is close at hand. Let's not waste any time and just claw shot our way over to, if you don't miss, to the final dungeon of the game. I will say, it would be cooler if we had to fly our bird here. Like if, I don't know, during the earthquake, Link kind of fell down and then he had to summon Goose and then use Goose to get here. Because, you know, we live in the sky and all that stuff, so it would be cool if that were to happen. But anyway, let's go. Welcome everybody to Skykeep. If this doesn't look like some kind of goddess structure, I don't know what does. And again, we need this in HD. In preparation for the dungeon, I brought back my fairy and my heart potion plus. I also brought stamina potion plus. But I'm not gonna be using it in this dungeon. So, there we go. The dungeon map. It's like right here, but why? Why are they giving us the dungeon map this early? Well, there's a really good reason for that. Oh, what? You can move there? Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I've triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map. On your map? Okay. Okay, yeah, apparently you can roll there and completely mess up that shortcut scene. But anyway, right here, we're gonna have the gimmick of the dungeon. Huh. Oh, cool, a sliding puzzle. I love sliding puzzles. Okay, so what you want to do here? Yeah, I have a pretty set path that I like to take. And really, all I care about is, having this straight section connecting right here and not having the red piece up here. That's all I need. Press B and... Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you just felt It was caused by a change in the building structure. I'm totally messing up. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. Look at that! I propose you use this control panel to move the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. Yeah, not only do we get a super cool mechanic for a dungeon, but also, Fi just made a pun. She's becoming more human, guys. And just in case you didn't catch on to it, yeah, we use those control panels to control the dungeon. How cool is that? Like, as far as final dungeons go, this is the coolest. I have never seen a cooler dungeon in any Zelda game. Like, sure, the final dungeon in not Skyward Sword, in Twilight Princess is really cool. Ocarina of Time, sure, it's cool as well. I prefer Twilight Princess personally. In Majora's Mask, it's also a lot of fun. But this, man, this, like, it doesn't get much cooler. This is the coolest dungeon mechanic I have ever seen. But anyway, I've actually practiced Skykeep a little bit because this dungeon can actually take a long time if you don't know what you're doing. If you're not really that good at slide puzzles, then yeah, it's gonna give you a lot of trouble. Also here, if you hit the middle one, you kill all three. Yay! Yeah, if slide puzzles give you trouble, then I guess this dungeon can be a little nerve-wracking. You know, give you a little bit of trouble and that kind of thing. But as long as you're patient and really think about what you're doing, then you should be good. This dungeon isn't too hard. What you're gonna have here is many different challenges based on the places you have visited throughout the adventure. And the first one is, of course, a challenge from Skyview Temple. Yeah, but here, you're actually using all the items from your adventure. Not bombs though, bombs don't deserve time in the spotlight. But yeah, I just love this dungeon so much. Like, it is so creative how you have to go through areas inspired by many different things all over again. Also, got a swall right here. I'm actually not gonna use it, I'm gonna save it for later, just in case I need it. Because, if you use it, it's gonna be gone for good. Also, whenever you see a switch, push it, because, well, you're gonna be going back through areas, so activating shortcuts like these will be very helpful. If you need to leave, bird statues will really help you, because otherwise you would have to move the dungeon to create the entrance, to connect a room back to the entrance. And that can be a big old headache. But yeah, as long as you're like very careful about as long as you use bird statues, you should be good. Also right here, time shift orb. Yeah, we're back to the pirate stronghold. And you can just ignore those two guys. Hey, yeah, I did practice this dungeon because it can be pretty tricky, and it can actually take like over an hour if you don't know what you're doing. Also, Central Poo. Anyway, there's a tiny little puzzle here. And the way the game indicates what you have to do is by giving you that little marker down there on the floor. So that's where you're technically supposed to put the time shift orb, but if you put it right there, you can actually pull this lever, because it would be blocked by barbs without activating the central at all. So yeah, just very neat tricks that you can have if you just think a little bit about what you're doing. Anyway, conveyor belt, that's gonna move the time shift orb for you, also central hoop. And yeah. So if you just wait, so there we go, barbed wires blocking that thing, so yeah, there we go. Now the time shift orb's up here, push the button, boom, you can collect it again. Yay, puzzling! So this is kind of a test of wisdom, I guess you could say. Each room will have different tests for you. Also, you're technically supposed to do a little bit of puzzling by putting the time shift orb on that platform, using the gust bellows from there to blow the platform all the way across, but you can actually just hit the switch from down here. Yeah, I saw this in a speed run, so there we go. Yeah, just like really cool, tiny tricks that you can do just to make your life easier. Also, that switch is gonna pull this thing to you, so there we go. We can kind of ignore the time shift orb for now. I'm just gonna pull this lever. There we go. Actually, oh shoot, I actually need the thing to be over there because, Yeah, I need the time shift orb to be under the room. Okay, so I messed up! Yay! Actually, there's a trick that you can use to not have to use the time shift orb, but yeah. I guess it's cool that I showed off that you can hit the switch from down below, so it wasn't completely useless what I did. Let's just use the Gust Bellows, you know, do the puzzle as the game intended you to do. Yay! Puzzling! Yeah, the reason why you can't just bring the time shift orb through here is because of that electric gate, and the reason why you can't just go with the platform is because of that iron gate thing. Okay, yeah, there we go. So just yeah, very simple puzzling, I guess. And then the time shift orb's eventually gonna get rid of the barbs right there. Yeah, there we go. But because we already hit the switch to open up that last cage right there. Yeah, okay. Now this lever right here is gonna be a shortcut back to the entrance. And we're actually gonna use it right after we do a thing right here. There we go. Throw the time shift orb over there and immediately run over to this corner. No, don't climb. Pull out your bow. Be careful about the... Shoot! Be careful about the BMOs. Kill it. And... Oh, crap. Okay. Boom. Yeah, you have to hit 5 switches. But if you're far enough away, for some reason... yeah, like from this corner, you can actually hit the switch through the barbs. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to... no, come on, look at me. There we go. Yeah, I guess I am gonna have to use the trick. You can also just use this thing right here to flip the conveyor belt's direction. So, there we go, very simple stuff, in case you need to hit the thing again. But it takes a little bit too long, so let's see if we can hit it through the barbs. Yeah, we can! I don't know entirely why, but for some reason, if you walk far enough away from the barbs, they're not completely solid. You can actually shoot an arrow through them. So there we go. Now we have another panel. Yeah, some rooms, as indicated by the map, by the little X on the map, will have panels for you to move. So what I want to do now is actually have this room come right here. And then I want to find a way to... Let me see... okay, I know what to do. So boom, 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 boom. There we go. Once the red room is hugging this one from above, just turn things around a little bit. I'm actually pretty good with slide puzzles, and boom! That's what I want to do. Yay! And then I just want to take this door because we have to go back through the rooms. And I love this. This is not a linear dungeon. You actually get to pick and choose where you go. Also, there should be some arrows right here. Yes, thank you very much. So we don't have to use the goddess wall to get more arrows. And then because we activated the shortcut, it's very easy to get back to where we want to go. Just rush on over here. Boom, you're back on the door. Yay! Now we have a fire sanctuary room. Master, I have information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber. And here we're gonna have a test of endurance. If you can find a way through the river of magma, I calculate a 60% chance you will arrive at one of the sources of sacred power. I recommend you press forward. Thanks, Fi! Yeah, very good recommendations. So here we're gonna have probably the slowest thing in the entire game. I'll be honest with you guys. Not the biggest fan of this room, specifically. Here we're gonna have a few keys. Just use the whip. You're gonna want to be very careful about taking care of the enemies, because they will get in your way. And this is not the kind of room you want to be failing at. So, just dip, just whip it! No, never mind. You're gonna see some switches here and there that you're gonna have to hit in order to activate the lava flow. Yay! Because if you don't have lava flow, of course, the platforms won't move, meaning that, yeah, you'll be stuck where you are, where you wanna go, where you'll be, where you think. This takes a long time. I was seriously debating using a speedrunning trick to get through this room. Yeah, this room will usually take you like a few minutes to get through, but there's a speedrunning trick where you can get through it in like a couple seconds. So there we go, just hit this switch so we can deactivate that lava flow. I honestly don't know if you would hit the lava or just have the platform completely stop. But yeah, there we go. And while we're doing this, I guess we can beetle around a little bit. And, oh, hey, look, things. And, oh, look, some cursed keys. And, oh, also, look, a switch right here. And you really want to hit the switch. This is actually, like, I love the puzzles here in Skykeep. They are very creative. Yay. Okay, there we go. And we're not even... I just beetled around, like, throughout pretty much the entire room. And we're still nowhere close to the place we need to be. This really is a test of endurance. I would say more of a test of patience, I guess. You know, it would be endurance if we didn't have the fire shield earrings or something like that. But yeah, I guess since we have the fire shield earrings, it's more of a test of patience than endurance. I don't know how that relates to power, but okay, yeah. Endurance, I get it, but not patience. So we have to say endurance for themes! Yay, thematics! Now, don't get cursed. Like, if there's any big tip for this room, like, just don't get cursed. And try to save your ammo. Just like, little pro tip for you. Save your ammo if you can. And then just hit this thing as soon as you can. Remember that platforms will disappear if they hit a wall. Like, you're still gonna have some time, but not too much time, so there we go. Because we hit the lava flow right here, this platform is gonna start moving. Without the lava flow, you're just not going to be able to jump to this platform at all, because it's going to be too far away. And while we're going over to the other place, I guess we can beetle around a little bit more and... Oh, hey, a window. This looks like a perfect place for a silver rupee. Aha! It's almost like I understand this game a little bit. I also practiced it, so I knew it would be there. But okay. Over here, the timing here can be really awkward because you may be stuck and be like very nervous about when to get up here, but yeah, I guess like you can, yeah. Now we're gonna have to actually hit the same switch that we hit before, because the cutscene didn't really show it too well, but what this does is that it switches the lava flow from one side to the other, and that's just pretty creative. I like that a lot. And then you actually want to wait until you just rise up, because if you like don't time this properly, you're gonna fall into lava. So as soon as you rise up, hit the thing, wait for the audio cue, and then you can jump. Okay, yeah, the timing is kinda tight, but it's really not too bad. And then right here, cursed spumes. Again, don't get cursed. Tip number 1 for this room, don't get cursed. Move, strafe, like do whatever you can, but don't get cursed. Shoot those 2 cursed spumes, but don't get cursed. Why is that? Well, first of all, if you fall into lava, you're gonna have to go through this whole thing again. So, you know, more waiting. And if you get cursed, you won't be able to claw shot over to the end right here. Boop! Okay, we actually respawn pretty close, so I'll see you guys in a second. Patience is a virtue. Virtuous are the ones who have it. Master, my dude, you have reached the mark. Offer your sword to it. If you do this, I calculate a high probability that you will be shown the way to a part of the Triforce. Oh boy, the Triforce. There it is. Wow. You got the Triforce of Power. 2 more pieces to go. And now that we got that, I actually want to go back to this room. So the exit that I want to take from this room, in order to go back to the first entrance, you just have to climb this vine and then walk a little bit. You actually can't do anything in this room if you come in through the left door. You do have to come in through the right door. But anyway, let's just go through this other door. Door. Okay, now what I want to do is, which one should I do first? Let's just do the blue one. So just slide things across. One tip that I can give you guys about slide puzzles is that sometimes it's just about rotations. Just rotate the rooms. It's as simple as that. So, by having this room right here, you're actually gonna be able to get to all, you know, the remaining 2 rooms. So, yeah, this is the optimal path. And here we go, a test of wisdom. Master, look over that way. I have identified the design on the floor there as the mark of Nehru. I detect the sacred power of the Triforce radiating from it. Unfortunately, the way leading to it is closed off. Do some puzzling, why don't ya? I propose you utilize the yeah, thanks, Fi! Yay, birds on my lap! Fighting ability has been hindered. Anyway, you can just kill that guy. You could use the Stamina Potion Plus here on this room. I actually recommend you do. It's gonna make our life a little bit easier, but again, I wanna save that for later. So, this room is gonna be just puzzling, a test of wisdom, as you might wanna say. And my wisest tip for you is don't activate the Centrobe. So, by putting the Time Shift Orb right here, you actually get rid of those barbs. And run, no, I don't have enough stamina. Okay, remember, be wise about how you do things. Jump slash, stutter, sprint. There we go, okay, yeah, see? Easy stuff, not hard at all. Okay, and then we want to get back up there. And from up here, we can actually yeah, sometimes the pacing here in Skykeep is gonna be a little slower than you might wish, but yeah. There you go. No barbs, hit the switch, open cage. The puzzle here in this room is actually a lot of fun to figure out. I just love the entirety of Skykeep. I love everything except for one room. But yeah, we're luckily not gonna be going through that room. Also, okay, Harper just a bit the microphone cord. So yeah, luckily she didn't like unplug, like poop the microphone or anything. Now, right here, we're gonna have this door, sorry, this thing, and there's gonna be a switch behind it. And the only way to activate it is through a switch behind that wall. But if the Time Shift Orb gets too close, first of all, it's gonna activate the propeller, but it's also gonna give you a wall right in front of it. How do you do that? Well, you have just to think about placement of the Time Shift Orb. And if you walk too, guys, seriously? Okay. If you walk too close to this part, you're gonna see this wall. This is the same wall that's blocking off that other thing. So just be close enough to where you can create a little bit of ground for you to be able to sprint through here. And then you should be good. Yeah, don't activate the wall and be close enough to where you can shoot this thing. Ta-da! And that opens up the hook shot, sorry, the claw shot target for you. So, yeah, okay. Thanks. Yeah, very simple stuff. And then just grab the Time Shift Orb once again, and now we're gonna have to use it one last time. How are we gonna use it? First of all, we're gonna avoid the Centrobe, just because, like, it's not fun to fight them. The fact that you can only fight them by using the shield, yeah, not too fun. What you're gonna have to do is activate that wall, but also make sure that you're deactivating the barbs that are blocking that door right there. So, yeah, I think my position is good enough. If it's not, I'm just gonna readjust real quick, but yeah, we should be good. Also, I'm gonna grab some arrows right here. Yay! Ooh, and a heart. Okay, and then through here, we can just jump over this way. Yeah, you can just ignore most of the enemies here in this dungeon. And then, boom, we can claw shot. Now, usually, there would be some barbs right here, but yeah, because of the placement of our Time Shift Orb, we can just go through and hacha. The Triforce of Wisdom. One more to go. And because this was the, because this room is a dead end, oh shoot, how do I do this? Okay, I guess that's the closest, okay. Yeah, this is how you do it? Okay, there we go. Oh boy, that was kind of scary actually. So yeah, because this room's a dead end, you just have to go through the door where you came in from. Yay, puzzling! Yeah, I actually like this room a lot. Figuring out the puzzle here was a ton of fun my first time around, but yeah, after you figure it out, it's all about execution and then you're done. So, there we go. And now the last piece of the Triforce. It's right here. How do I want to do this? Well, we're gonna have to use this room, and this room to connect them. So, I think I can just do this. Okay, that's in the proper place. Now I want this to be like that, but inverted. So in order to invert it, I just do this, boom, boom. No, actually, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. Yeah, 2 more rooms, and we collect the Triforce. 2 more rooms, and we free Zelda. Going through Skyview once again, just take a left. We've been through this room before. No, I don't need anything, thank you very much. But now through this door there will be a new room. Seriously, I love Skykeep. Such a cool dungeon. Anyway, here, it's boss time. Yeah, the same boss that was guarding the bow. Make sure to sprint and use your shield. Also use strikes from down below, because it's my experience that he will never guard down. So there we go. Once again, sprint ahead and that's gonna make your life a lot easier. This guy can be pretty tricky, especially if you don't know how to use the motion controls properly. But I mean, this guy can be pretty easy if you know how to use motion controls properly. So, there we go. And yeah, just keep using upward swings. And yeah, this guy shouldn't give you too much trouble. And this guy is actually kind of different because he's left-handed, but like, big deal. There we go. Simple stuff. Once you fight him a couple times, you know, after going through the game a couple times, yeah, he's not that hard anymore. Just keep using downward strikes. Shield bashing is also extremely helpful. If you want to keep your distance because you don't have too much health, stabbing is really good. But yeah, overall, a pretty easy boss. But over here, we have a required treasure chest, if you can believe it or not. Whether you believe... It's a required chest because it's a small key. There we go. And then going through this door, we're actually gonna have another panel that we're not gonna touch at all because the rooms are already set up in the way that we need them to be. So just go through this door. And we enter the test of courage. The first part of the test is exploring the dungeon. You know, being courageous to explore the dungeon and find a small key. Because, well, there's the Mark of Furore. Yep, I know. Thank you very much, Fi. And there's a locked door. If you're not brave enough to just explore the dungeon, you're not gonna find a key. But once you do... Yep, that's only the beginning. 2 iron-shielded moblins. If you want to use your bow, go ahead, but I prefer to just shield bash them. Because if you're fighting 2 in a tight corridor, it's actually gonna be kinda hard to fight them. Because they're not too easy. But shield bashing and then using 1, 2, 3, shoot. Yeah. You really don't want to fight both of them at the same time. Just keep one of them in front of you. Okay, bring it on. Oh, look at him, he's shaking. He's afraid of the hero. Aww, this guy. Okay, so yeah, 5 spin attacks take care of them. Okay, there we go, that's the first one. And then against the second one, feel free to run behind him and... Run properly? If you can? You know, Link... You would fail the test of wisdom, let's be honest here. But yeah, a Stamina Potion Plus right here really helps because you need 5 spin attacks. And if you sprint behind this guy, you're not gonna have enough stamina to, well, spin attack 5 times in a row. So there we go. Beat both of them, and the door opens up for you. But the song didn't fade away, so what else could be waiting for us? Well, an army of bokoblins, of course. Okay, pull out your bow and immediately take out as many of these archers as you can see. And boom. Blue bokoblins will take 2 hits to kill, but 1 arrow. So just shoot it like that. This guy will see you if you move a little bit, but we're good. And then just headshot that other one, and there should be 1 more bokoblin up here. Yeah, if you don't have arrows... Oh, hello you. If you don't have arrows, you're gonna have to take your time and collect the arrows that the guards miss, you know, on the floor. So, yeah. And then Stalfos, 1 hit and, stop that. 1 hit and 1 spin attack. Easy stuff. True Master Sword, truly powerful. So I'm gonna get a heart, because why not? Okay, so, 1 hit, 1 spin attack, done. Oh, heart? Because guess what? Oh, sorry, Zoo! Oh my gosh, he grabbed onto the... Zoo just grabbed onto my nunchuck cable, and then I pulled the nunchuck cable because it was in the way, and then, oh my gosh, poor dude. Yeah, the test's not over. It's time for the Stall Master. But wait, that's not all. Yeah, now we also have Cursed Bokoblins. Thankfully, the True Master Sword can actually kill Cursed Bokoblins, believe it or not. Spin attacking, really helpful, because you're gonna be able to hit not only the Stall Master, but also the Bokoblins. Oh, nope, I completely butchered that. Okay. Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, he doesn't flinch at all, this guy. No! Okay, there we go. Now he's gonna pull out his extra weapons. I was gonna say swords, but no, there's an X in there. Oh, shoot. I was trying to spin attack the Bokoblins. Okay. Just regroup, recollect, and okay. Now, so let me just get rid of these guys. Okay, there we go. Ow, okay, nope. Spin attack, okay, too slow. And chip, nope. And chip. Okay, stabby stab. Okay, let's take this slow. And then flick. It's the Loneru tip. It's just flick the Wiimote. Don't swing, just flick. Not a swish, just a flick. Okay, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, nope, and boom, nope, and boom, and boom, nope, and boom, nope. Okay, boom, nope, shoot. He's just too good at guarding. Okay. No, man, how did I have such an easy time in the Ancient Cistern? Jeez. Okay, just goodbye. Well, first of all, there weren't Cursed Bokoblins, you know, just getting in the way. Also, you could use a bomb to disarm this guy. Literally disarm him. Oh, puns. Glorious, glorious puns. But there we go. Now the music's faded. He also drops a fairy, so, that's nice of him. But after getting through all those enemies, I don't have to bother with that. And we didn't even clear this room, which is the most annoying room of all. It's time to get the last one. The Triforce of Courage. With its power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing Demise a reality. Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now, and wish with all your might for the destruction of Demise. I want an Xbox, 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 I want an Xbox. Oh no. Guys, I'm so sorry for destroying Skyloft. I did it to save the world. Master, my dude, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the seal Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake up momentarily. I advise you to make your way to the Seal Temple as soon as possible. morning, sleepyhead.